Alright guys, welcome back. This is going to be another Marquee Matchups SBC. Before we get into this SBC, just want to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel, as we noticed over 70% of our viewers are not subscribed. So yeah, do subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with our daily content. And with that being said, let's get into the video. So just going to go one part at a time and not going to open any packs because I'm still saving them. So Feyenoord versus PSV. I just went with an entire Serie A squad. I managed to hit more than what was required for the rating, but that's just because I had a few more rares in there than what was needed. You can bring down the number of rares that is needed and get, you can get players. Let me just show you what I'm doing. You can do that. That's it. Serie A, I need an Italian because you can't have, I think you need to have a minimum of 5 from the same league, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I think it's minimum 5 from the same league. Yeah, maximum 5. Okay, maximum 5 nationalities in the squad. That's why I need a fair bit of Italians in the squad. Politano seems to be the cheapest right wing I can get for an Italian in the Serie A. So, he brings up the rating a fair bit more than needed. If you have a bronze goalkeeper or something in there who's Italian, something like that, you can work around that. But for the most part, I'm not going to sweat 2 extra rating as long as I hit the chemistry that is required. I'm just showing you the players I used. If you have a couple of bronzes in here who are Italian, throw them in. That's going to bring down the rating of the squad, but for the most part, I don't care about 2 extra rating. Okay, those are the players I used. If you want to copy, it doesn't need loyalty, like I said. And yeah, let's get into the next part. Leipzig versus Leverkusen. Okay, over here again, doesn't need loyalty if you want to do it. You can't have more than 3 from the same league, so I went with League 1, Bundesliga, here Serie A, and this is EPL. As you can see, very weird links all around, not too great, but you don't really need all that much chemistry, so yeah, that's why. Let me just show you the players I used, and I did go 1 above the overall that I needed. It really doesn't matter at all. Most of the gold players are at the same price right now, except for the only differentiation between res and non-res. So yeah, let me just show you the players I used. If you want to copy it, but like I always say, work around cards in your club. That's going to be much easier. Just use my solution as a formula around how you should shape the chemistry. But I'm pretty sure a lot of you have very stacked clubs right now because you've been saving packs for a fair while for Totti, and you opened all of them now, so all of you should be pretty stacked. I don't think you need to buy any cards. Alright. So Barcelona versus Athletic Club. Wow, can I speak English today? Sorry guys, I'm half asleep. It's like 4 a.m. So I'm really tired. Anyway, you do need a Barcelona or Athletic Club player. I used the goalkeeper Unai Simon as the Athletic Club player. I do have one more. This is 2 days after Marquee Matchups release, so they are not inflated at all anymore. All these guys are not inflated. In fact, I have a lot of Athletic Club players here because you can't have more than 5 clubs. That's the reason. And I brought up the rating of the team with Jene because you need a 79 rated squad for this. Let me just show you the players I bought. Like I said, work around what's in your club. Just make sure there are not more than 5 clubs in this whole team, and you should be fine. And of course, try to hit the rating. Alright, so that's that done. And for the final part, which does need an 80 rated squad, Arsenal versus Manchester United, which does not seem to have any centre backs for whatever reason, and a goalkeeper. Weird. Alright, I guess we'll do it we'll do it right now together. Will that do? No? Doesn't? Give me a sec. I didn't realize that I had put these guys into the other SBC. Yeah, I did manage to hit enough of rating, but did I use someone who's packed? Yes, I did happen to use someone who's packed. I used two guys who are packed. Let me see if I can swap this guy out for French centre back. The reason I'm doing that, obviously you don't need to do it if you had them already. The reason I'm doing that is so that this becomes a no loyalty solution. Alright, so that there's enough loyalty points on all the players so that you can copy it exactly if you want to, you know. That's the entire point of that. I think that should fix that. That should be perfectly fine. And can I bring down the goalkeeper? Is that possible? Can I bring down the goalkeeper? Nope. 78. Yeah, that should do. That's perfect. Alright. So the players I use, basically I try to get as many 80 rated as possible to hit the 80 rating. I know I went with a few lower rated ones here, but that's because I compensated with an 81 here and an 82 up here and 80 all around. So yeah, I went with EPL here, League 1 here, and Serie A over here. Let me just show you the names of the players I used. Again, try to work around players in your club, but if you want to copy this, go ahead. It does not need loyalty. As you can see, I bought almost everyone except the goalkeeper, and that's the end of Marquee Matchups. Let me know whether you did Marquee Matchups, whether you found this solution helpful, and whether you opened up the packs and packed a Totti. Let me know in the comment section down below, or even one of those Totti, I don't know what they're called, nominees or special mentions. I forget what they're called, but anyway, the ones with Mane and stuff. Let me know whether you packed one of those. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.